there guys, welcome to the video. My name is Daniel, this is Daniel Teaches, and today we're going to talk about the 4 stages of learning. Now, this idea was originally introduced by a guy by the name of Jordan Belfort. Now you'll find him and his seminar in the description down below, and he basically breaks it down like this. When you want to start anything new, this is the trajectory. This is the timeline that you'll follow. So stage 1 is called unconsciously incompetent. So this is when you're starting something new, you have no idea what you're doing, and you don't even know how to get better, right? Let's say you pick up an instrument. Let's say you pick up a guitar and you just go, okay, I know I have to strum these. And it just sounds horrible. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know where to put your fingers. And why it's called unconsciously incompetent is you don't even know what you don't know. You don't even know what you have to do in order to get better. Have you heard the saying, ignorance is bliss? Now, think of that what you will. In this instance, you don't know how to move forward, right? Imagine a kid for the very first time trying to tie their shoe, right? They're sitting down, maybe a 5-year-old kid, looking at their shoe going, my God, what is this sorcery? What is this? What am I supposed to do with these strings, right? And then they look at their dad just tying up his shoelace while he's talking to his buddy, going, oh my God, my dad is a wizard, right? So the first stage leads to the second one. The second one is called consciously incompetent. So now you're going, geez, man, I don't know anything. Because there's that, and I still have to learn that, and there's that, and I still have to learn that. So now you're getting the basics of the guitar, and now you know all the things that are out there. You know all the things that people have learned. You're going, my God, there's things like all these different moves, all these different factors, and that's important, and that's important, and that's going to take me a while to learn, and that's going to take me a while to learn. You're going, holy smokes. At least now you know that it exists. And the first step to anything is being aware. This leads us to the third stage. The third stage is called consciously competent. Now, consciously competent means you finally made it to the mountaintop, and now you can do said activity. That kid can finally tie his shoelace, but with 100% of their concentration. So a kid's sitting there and he's trying to tie his shoelace, and someone's about to say, hey, don't say anything, don't say anything. I'm doing something here. Let me just get this string. And you have to be there 100% in order. You have to put every single ounce of your energy there, but you can do it. You can pull off the sweet guitar solo. You can pull off tying your shoes. You can pull off the dance number, right? Now, this leads us to the final stage. It's called unconsciously competent. Now, what I mean by unconsciously competent is the only way to transition from stage 3 to stage 4 is practice. Practice doing it over and over again, building that connection, those neurons, those neural links in your brain, and the muscle memory. So you do it over and over again, and now what happens is your conscious brain no longer needs to supervise the activity. Now you can put it on autopilot and rely on your unconscious brain to take it from there. Because you feel so comfortable. Not only that, but your psychological system feels so comfortable. It says, okay, there's no danger here. We can breeze past this, and we can do whatever we're doing with our eyes closed. Don't believe me? Next time you go to grab a cup of water, do you ever think, okay, I'm right-handed, so I'm going to open up the cupboard with my right hand, and I'm going to grab a glass with my left hand. I'm going to close the cupboard, walk over to the sink, open up the tap, put it underneath, fill it up to about 3/4, then turn on. No, man, we don't. As you're doing all that stuff, you're thinking, oh, I have another paper to write, and then I got to go pick up those groceries, and then I got to talk to Carl afterward. Right? This is how we multitask, because we've done something hundreds of thousands of times that our brain no longer needs to consciously supervise. And we put it in the unconscious part of our brain. This way we know that there's no danger, and we have no chance of it messing up. So every once in a while, this is also related. I don't know if you're ever walking around, maybe you're looking for your phone, right? Let's say your phone's in your hand, you're walking around the house. Next thing you know you don't know where your phone is. You go, where's my phone? Where did I leave my phone? And after 2 minutes of searching, you go, oh, it's right here on the table. How did that happen? It's because when your phone is in your hand, because you've held it for so long, you've done this repetition, your mind goes, let's go on autopilot. It's safe. He's done this 1,000 times. So then, when your phone's not there, now you got to switch back to your conscious brain, and it goes, whoa, where to go? Where to go? Let's turn off autopilot. Let's go to manual. So anything in life, folks, you go through that 4-step process. At first you enter, you don't even really know what you're entering. You don't even really know what the world is in this game. Whether it's whatever you're going to. Maybe you're going into juggling. Maybe you're starting to swim for the first time. Maybe you're going into art and you don't even know that there's different kinds of sketches, different kinds of canvases, different kinds of paints. And then eventually you get to that part where you can do it blindfolded. Where you can do it eyes closed and you can breeze past it. That is the level that everybody sees. That is the level that everybody wants to get to, right? Unconsciously competent. But the problem is, no matter what happens, you've got to start from stage 1. And with practice, with experience, and time, you will eventually get to the 4th stage. My name is Daniel. If you enjoyed any of this, guys, hit the subscribe button below. This is Daniel Teaches. Have an exceptional day.